everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream for Lego Star Wars. For Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Just give me 1 minute. I do not have my computer up right now because I am installing an update that literally had the worst time, so I'm trying to monitor my chat on my phone, Stop it. Trying to monitor chat on my phone so I can tell if it's actually working properly. Okay, so for right now, if someone sends me a message, if someone subscribes, if someone follows my channel, I actually can't do anything to respond easily until my stream comes back up. For right now, we're actually going to do a little bit of some backtracking. We're going to go back to Bogano and do all we can for Bogano. And then we're...
supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Indeed we will. So we're going to go back to Bogano. We're going to get some of the stuff that we missed there. Then we're going to go back to Zeffo to get some of the stuff that we missed there. And then we're going to be going to Kashyyyk. So today will be a backtracking episode. And while this is going on...
No, even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
Yeah, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so... barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining.
So, the last stream, I admittedly had some difficulty, if I'm going to be honest here. We essentially did the entirety of the tool and mithril, and we kind of did a brief run-in with the bounty hunter. Just can't remember what, Tormo bounty hunters. Now we're going to do a little bit of some backtracking, but before we do, we're actually going to update, edit our lightsaber real quick. Because I think it's about time we get another new change. Currently, my update is 92% done, so hopefully soon we'll actually have I'll actually be able to monitor chat if something happens. Honestly, we don't have much that I like. I think I'm actually gonna go with the Cordova thing just to get something new. I really don't like using the premium content stuff, like stuff you get for pre-ordering, I believe. Even though I didn't pre-order it, I believe that's where this stuff originally came from, is from buying a specific version of it's kind of like Valorant Wisdom. I'm buying a specific version of this game. I kind of really like Valorant Wisdom too. I just kind of like the little black thing. Also, that's pre-order stuff. Not gonna use that. I kind of like Magus. This is just gonna be a whole like slog of different things, but I'm gonna try something new. We don't have complete sets of pretty much anything, so we're just kind of going what I think looks cool. I think of the ones we have, we're gonna go with Durasteel. I think it looks pretty interesting. My computer is just coming online. Hopefully that's the last update that I install. I actually had to update like a bunch of my drivers that was actually kind of slowing down my computer a little bit. So hopefully things will actually be better. It's actually, I started the update actually yesterday.
Too quiet.
I started the update yesterday.
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me. I mean, I may have 4 arms, but if you haven't noticed, I'm basically bite-sized for most deadly creatures.
You more afraid of the wildlife here or the Haxian brood?
I don't know if I'm even worried anymore, kid. I think I've hit a limit.
You're thinking of leaving?
I haven't been keeping full count, but I'm sure I've got to make good on my job. The brood kind of botched up my clean record with Seer. Well, semi-clean. So no, not leaving just yet.
Hey, Grease.
You still giving Seer the cold shoulder?
I'm just focusing on the mission.
Hey, I get it. But she is trying the best she can.
Why didn't you just tell me about Trilla? We were supposed to be a team.
It's not about team spirit. Look, there's some parts of our past that we don't want to face, let alone share.
I guess.
Even me, believe it or not. One time, I hid out from a hut loan shark in a bale of Nerf fur.
Oh, yeah?
Cal, pay attention. I ain't ready to dig into that episode yet. Welcome home, droid.
Okay, so I actually just wanted to just let the dialogue play out. I'll actually go ahead and finish my thought before we continue, before I go ahead and talk to Seer, even though I don't think Cal would have anything he wants to say to her. What I was gonna say is I actually started doing the updates yesterday, but because literally as soon as I entered the live stream, I closed my laptop, which effectively put it to sleep. The updates didn't finish. Before I started streaming, I had 4 updates on queue, and I actually restarted my computer prior to the stream for one of them, but apparently not all of them, and I had to just restart my computer for updating like the remainder of the 3 before the stream.
When we first brought you here, when you proved yourself to be the one we were looking for, that's when I should have told you everything.
You made your choice. I get it. Doesn't change what we have to do.
Maybe not what we have to do, but how we go about it. I made the wrong choice, and I put you in danger. That's no way to guide you.
Never asked you to guide me.
Before you, this quest was all on my shoulders. Sure, I had Grease, but he didn't really know the importance of what we're trying to do. I can't expect you to do it all yourself.
You've told me everything I need to know. Right now, the only thing I can do is finish what we started.
I understand. I'm here to support you if you need me.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
So I'm actually encountering something weird with the dialogue. I don't know if it's coming up on stream or if it's just because of my mic. But once again, my dog is barking. I can't do anything about that. I really do apologize. But I'm encountering like a weird static issue. Everything's plugged in properly, but and it's not like every single time they speak is like mixed in with their dialogue. Like they'll just say a sentence, they'll say a couple sentences, and the static will come through like once.
It's not easy to find something hidden from the Empire.
No, it's not. We did find you, though.
Yeah, almost close to death. I slipped up. I gave myself away. I drew the Inquisition to me.
Grease and I used to search for blame, too. We went back and forth after every promising lead brought us to one dead end after another. And one close call after the next.
My fucking dog.
Mistakes happen. All we can do is try to learn and move on.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I can't tell if the dog's barking is being picked up by my mic or not. If it is, I really do apologize. I don't know if we have people over or if she's just being an idiot. She barks at her own shadow, I swear.
BD1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
On Bogano, we're going to be doing a couple of different things. One of the things that we're gonna be doing is we're essentially going to be clearing this entire planet, everything we can do at this point. But one of the things that we're going to be doing is being back where we got the stim canister before. At this point, there's only one stim canister that we can pick up that we have not gotten before. And that is actually the one on Zeffo where we're going to be going to next. And the one on Zeffo, the stim canister is actually... One on Zeffo is actually, the one on Zeffo is actually trying to think. It's in the mines, the Imperial Excavation part, and there's like a stim canister I missed. Actually, right at the beginning, I believe. Now, what I wanted to go down and check, we're gonna be going down that hole. Oh. Fuck, you scared the shit out of me. You're to get around, don't you, big guy? What I wanted to check was, there was, like, an echo I remember seeing down here. And now that we have force push, get up here. But you can see that right there. Let me take a look at the map. I think where I need to go is over here, maybe. Actually, I don't know. You may need Jedi flip for that. That's the one ability. I think that's the only ability we have left, other than maybe like an upgraded lightsaber and stuff for BD1. I think we can't get that until we get the Jedi flip. I believe we may either get Unkish or Dathomir. Move on from here. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we need like an ability for that. Let's just go ahead and leave this area. There's actually a couple of other things we can do. There's Yogdo. So we can now access this, and this actually requires a scomp link, which we now have.
Good work, BD. Oh, you found something.
BD wants kids E-Gag Wave? Sure. Kind of in uncharted territory at this point. There is an ability that we will get in Kashyyyk that we don't have yet, but that essentially allows us to swim. I don't think that we have that ability yet, but we can swim right now, but it means dive. So this, I'm gonna need to remember this area for later. We may be able to get whatever's up here. Those boglings are so cute.
You got this, BD. That's how you do it.
Maximum force increase.
He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Now the scan.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council.
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree.
A new
This
sleeve.
place is special. I'm taking this hilt with us.
Oh, I actually like that a lot. Is that there's like a droid, a specific droid that's I've seen before, that little head unit thing, like to the left of that pile. Like a scrap droid. No, it's not a scrap droid. It's something. I remember seeing I remember interacting with that droid in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Okay, well, we're back in familiar territory. This actually puts us actually in an area I wanted to be near. Gotta be some way I can interact with that. I thought that I needed Force Push to get that. I think I may need something else. Maybe I actually can't get that. I've been seeing like that blue aura thing in there. And I thought I needed to come back because it looks like there's an echo in there, but maybe there's actually nothing. Yeah, I thought I could choose it. I think I need a Jedi flip for that. actually gonna go back to this point here, and we're actually gonna meditate and rest just so we can have like a safe one, because we're about to face an optional boss. I decided I'm actually gonna face Bogano now. He may be like the easiest boss that we will encounter at this point. So that's why I want to do it now. If I struggle with this boss, there's actually a cheat strat I can use. I want to try and find if I am legit. I forgot how to play. I literally forgot how to play. I was trying to evade, was not evading. My lock-on was being very fucking janky. I think I was locked on to the echo in the chest. And my evade wasn't working. So good thing I put that rest in. Didn't even get a single attack in. Literally nothing was working. The thing is, this boss, again, like, has a really easy cheese strat, but I don't want to use cheese unless I'm really desperate. And it's possible that the developers may have patched it. I love that I'm playing this on a Series X, but then I still have to deal with long loading screens. I think that the loading screens would be a thing of the past when you're playing on a Series X, but or at least it's not as bad as it was, but that's not this game. Pretty sure this is a XS enhanced game, isn't it? No, it's actually just a base game. This actually isn't XS enhanced. Never mind. Now this time, let's see if we can actually get an attack in. Dude, lock on. Dude, why is lock on not working?
Hey, BD. Help, please. BD, here. BD, I need help. Help me, BD.
Dude, lock on. Dude, we almost fucking had. Why does my lock on keep on disengaging? It makes no fucking sense. My lock on keeps on disengaging. I'm not hitting the right stick. I'm literally just pushing the right stick to turn my camera. There's literally no reason for it to disengage. And what's the point of a lock on if it's not gonna stay? Only other thing I can think of is maybe lock-on doesn't work well on bosses for some reason. There's actually a couple of things I want to hit up while we're on Bogano. There's a lot of chests that we can access on the Abyss Complete. What I'm trying to do is I want to try and like get a new poncho or a new outfit because I'm getting tired of this one. The controls are being kind of wonky for me. I don't know like what the heck is going on. Like this game, there hasn't been an update in this game for a couple years now, actually. So there shouldn't be like any sort of like new patch that just caused a bug or anything. It should be more or less a finished product. Dude, that was not telegraphed.
Drawer stim! Toss me one, BD! BD, here!
There we go.
What would I do without you? Yep, there you go.
First boss down.
What is it?
Ooh, we got a poncho material. Fucking pink. Alright, well, we're racing around your Barbie. I was really kind of surprised, I guess, about Barbie apparently being such a controversial movie.
Is it trying to defend its family?
That's something that I honestly really fucking hate. It's something that I really fucking hate. Like the fascination that politicians in America have with woke. And that was literally like an issue that people have with Barbie. They just thought it was like too woke or too progressive, which is just fucking bullshit. And I don't think that any politician who argues for something as woke even knows what woke is. In my opinion, like, there's more of an issue regarding woke. There's more of an issue with people trying to make certain things work than there is about people trying to make a statement. Because essentially what woke is people trying to take risks and making a statement about something. That's why there's been like a lot of people trying to make like strong female protagonists work. It's because they're trying to prove that a female protagonist could work. The problem is people keep on missing the mark and making female protagonists that are essentially like a Mary Sue, which is a protagonist that essentially can do no wrong and is essentially set up for a path of success with like little resistance. That is essentially what a Mary Sue is. Now, I see. Wait, no, I don't see. Oh, yeah, I see. Now, when people just claim, like, just throw woke out there, in my opinion, like, woke isn't really that big of a deal. It's just people make it out to be a big deal because they don't understand what woke is. But it's just essentially like people trying to take risks.
Oh, hi there.
It's just people trying to take risks with a certain idea to try and
Making a new friend.
make things work, but it's just really stupid how people just kind of react over certain things. new species or is it still bottling? Bograt. You may need Jedi flip for that, so wait. Shit. Dude, what the fuck was that?
Up here. Help, BD.
Dude, fuck! What's with all the Ogdos?
BD. I need a stim, BD. Little help, BD. BD, stim.
Dude! Fuck off!
Good job, BD.
I'm honestly kind of terrified, but there's a fucking chest down there. No fucking shot. No fucking shot. Can I get to that chest without aggroing the Ogdo?
Just need to know, don't you? What is it, BD?
Okay. I need a save point. Three fucking Ogdo Bogdos. Not having enough health. And by not enough health, I'm attracting it towards me. Because of course we know that Octoboggles have too much health. We still haven't gotten to what I want to try and get to though. No idea how I managed to survive that, by the way. I feel like I got lucky. Now the question that I want to know hold on. Why is there a pole there? Question I want to know is, there's probably those three Ogdos, probably those two Ogdos I kill probably respawn. But as much as I probably shouldn't, I do want to go back and check to see if there's anything I missed. There's actually a couple things we can get with Jedi Flip. There's this over there, but there's also that area over there. I actually don't see any Ogdos over there. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, wait. No. I don't think I can. It's out of my range.
I need some help.
I'm probably doing this completely wrong. That's probably not what's supposed to happen. Oh, I am recording that.
My friend, I've unearthed a curious artifact.
That's not what's supposed to happen.
BD, what's this? Oh, you found something.
I have to see that clip. Because that's not supposed to happen. I got so fucking lucky. That was so fucking lucky, it is insane. That should not have happened. As soon as this stream is over, I am definitely sharing that to a club I'm in. Because that's fucking insane.
Throw me a stim, BD. Thanks, BD.
I got so fucking lucky. I didn't freaking die and I got to where I wanted to go. It may be obvious what I was trying to do, but to make it perfectly clear, I was thinking that the way you access that chest is to swing into it from that rope, press RB to slow down, and to slow down the blades and pass through in midair. You're apparently that may have not been what I was supposed to do. But he got it done. Oh my god. That was that was the stupidest and also the craziest thing I've ever done in this game. And I guarantee fucking to you that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Mind tossing me a stim?
I just love making Cal kiss those spinning blades, apparently. Now there is one final thing I want to check. I want to go back up there one more time. I have to go to the Ogdo area. But to, I want to see if there's anything up there, because that looks really suspicious. That's the last thing that we'll check. Okay, so I want to go over here. Really, I guess it's just a way to get down. It's just... I honestly thought there was going to be something exciting here. There's literally nothing here. Alright, well, I guess I was wrong. There was one other chest that I do want to get while we're on Bogano, and then we're going to be moving on to Zeffo. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know where that chest is. I know it's like on the upper level, but I don't know where. I think I actually see what I'm supposed to do. And I think I actually know how to get there. So there's one chest I remember seeing, like, when we got the scan in on the Binog, if I remember correctly. Let's get up there, that's where it is. And I can actually see the chest.
Yep, there you go. What's that, BD?
That new lighter material required corundum. I think that's actually all that I can do at this particular point, so let's actually make our way back to the mantis. If we get anything extra, great. But I'm not expecting anything crazy. actually do want to check this because I was at 3 of 4 on Bogano before. Oh, apparently miss. Oh no, that scans. Tactical guide, right? Yeah. So that last thing that was missing was. Last thing I was missing was an Ogdo. Ogdo Bogdan. I'm just like keeping an eye out for anything interesting. I don't think there's like anything else I can get. Let's just go to Zeffo. There's actually before we go to Zeffo. Chest here. Oh, I know where one is. There's like a place I can jump to from over there, but we're actually gonna save until we. Shit. We're actually gonna wait until we get to the Jedi flip ability. Oh god.
Hey, kid. How many of the creatures out there actually eat little Aterons like me?
I don't know, Grease.
Right, right. You doing okay? I need to check on your state of mind now and then because if you go, then I go in a much more painful way.
Haven't really thought about it.
Oh, I get it. Too busy on the task to worry about yourself. I do the same thing all the time. I don't know if you heard, but I cook.
I've heard.
Well, sometimes I'll be focused so much on braising a shack roast that I barely even notice that my apron is completely on fire. So, I get it.
I guess you do, Grease.
I'm still here, though, so that's gotta mean something.
So you and Sierra have been here a few times?
Oh, we've been all over the place. Non-stop tour of the galaxy with her. But she's paying the bills, so I can't complain, really.
Better than hiding on a scrapyard for years.
Oh, that I can agree with. I mean, I've seen trash heaps before, and that planet was the trashiest. I can't believe anyone would... Sorry.
You're not wrong.
If you see a deadly dangerous monster, kill it before it kills me, will you?
I killed a deadly dangerous monster. Oh, let me also check. There's some achievements that require, let's say, like kill X amount of enemies that track and some that don't. For the most part, these have been tracking. I wanted to see, yes, this achievement does track, so now 25%.
I need time to myself right now, Cal.
We'll be back here much later when we get the Jedi flip ability and presumably at the end of the game. Before we complete the final mission, that's probably where we're going to get back here and 100% this area, but for right now...
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
Right now, let's go back to Zeffo. My goal for this planet is to primarily...
Putting some wear and tear on my ship.
You always wanted to explore the whole galaxy.
My goal with this...
We explored many planets.
I'll wait.
Tombs and temples related to the Zeffo and Jedi. But I hit a limit. To him, there was no limit.
The poor crazy old guy was left alone.
He was always alone, even when I was with him. He cared about his work and the future more than anything else. He didn't have the time. He was always on the move. Bogano was the first place I ever saw that looked like he settled, even for a brief moment.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
So, when we land out and we'll land ship on where I can actually talk, because I suspect there may be more conversations. I'll go over like what I'm planning on. We're essentially gonna cover 3 areas. I thought I'd see. Okay, we're gonna rest here. But while we are resting, I do want to say that we're essentially going to work our way towards the Imperial Excavation. And when we get to, and we're going to be like collecting like any collectible we missed. And while we are when we are in the Imperial Excavation, our primary goal is to get here that we apparently have access to right now. And then once we get to the stim canister, we're gonna be exploring like the caves and we may actually encounter them.
Any new activity?
We must tread carefully. Imperial troopers are still on Zeffo.
I'm more concerned about the second sister than the troopers.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel the same. Even at a young age, Trilla was very smart. That's one of the reasons I took her on as my Padawan.
She must have learned a lot from you.
Back when I was a Seeker, I traveled from planet to planet in the galaxy, searching for Jedi. I saw a lot of fascinating places, met some ridiculous people, and I learned a lot. Much of which I taught Trilla.
Sounds like the perfect Inquisitor.
Unfortunately, yes. The Emperor gave her this mission for a reason.
We know the Empire is here. Whatever information you intercept is not going to change our mission.
That doesn't mean we can't be prepared, Cal.
I know what's out there. I faced them. I can do this. I'll find the holocron.
Trilla will be watching.
Just have to get to it first.
I thought Grease jeopardized this mission with his reckless gambling. But here I've made the same mistakes. Not now, Cal. I need to focus.
Anything new from you, Grease?
Be careful. Look out for each other.
What's up, Grease?
Remember that scout walker you took down?
The ATST?
Yeah. You got up close and personal, right?
What are you getting at, Grease?
How's about you liberate one of those things from the Empire, and I take it for a spin?
Oh. You gonna help me out next time we're in a fight?
What? No. No way. It's always fighting with you. Yeah, forget I said anything.
Well, in theory, the inner workings of the Scout Walker I took down may still be operational or at least repairable.
Storm worrying you?
Nah. There's a lot of things that bother me. The Empire, deadly creatures, poorly cooked burrowfish. But when I'm in my ship, it's all breezy greasy.
Good to know. We've got a lot more flying ahead of us.
Right. No need to keep reminding me, though.
Taking a break from placing a few bets?
Taking a long break, Cal. It's a struggle. But I'm dealing with it. I put us at risk, I get that. I'm owning up to it. But I'm not the only one with problems to deal with.
I guess so.
I've been through struggles like this before. Well, not exactly like this. I mean, no force or a quest to save the galaxy. But my old crew back on the Terran, we all had differences about the Empire, about our homes. In the end, we always helped each other through it, somehow.
Where are they now?
They didn't make it. That ain't the point, though. Droid, keep an eye on the kid for us.
Yeah, so one of the things that I've been very curious about is that chest in that village that we had access to for a long time, but we never had this comp-link ability. Now that we have this comp-link, ability, we can actually finally get that chest. And I'm honestly kind of hoping for a new outfit. Pink is good, but I want something different.
opening.
Nice. Remember that check up here? Right. I think there may have been an echo up there, I'm not sure.
Hey, an intruder! Someone else get in here. We can't stop him! I'll get you! Can't lose, can we?
It is so satisfying to kill stormtroopers in this game.
Jedi! How are you doing that? Get him! Hostile under us.
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
Stay on you. Don't let up!
All allied units down. Stop him!
That was clean. Got a couple hits in, but I handled that combat thing pretty well. This is a chest that I've been curious about for so long.
Yep, there you go. What's that, BD?
Lightsaber material, so for an outfit. So this is now 100% complete. This is now 100% complete. This is 100% complete. 100% complete. There's something that I didn't get here. So we are progressing until we get to the weather and month. Where is it? I don't. Oh wait, that's the side. Is it? Is it this slide? It is.
Found you, intruder.
It honestly couldn't believe there was a path up there that I didn't take. Go ahead and put in a rest here just in case we die. We're not gonna. We're gonna meditate here, but we're not gonna rest, I should say. I will say, it is possible that I may end the live stream an hour early. This kind of gave me time to finish something, finish like a project I've been working on. I haven't made a decision yet.
Don't let him get you! Shoot that Jedi!
Really?
How do we get him? Shoot him! Lay down suppressing fire! Oh, okay. Fire all weapons! I'll never break his guard. Oh, we
I think... I don't actually know where this path is.
Another stim.
I need Jedi flip for that. Okay. That's good to know. I need Jedi flip to get up there. I think I can actually cheese it again. Cheese for the win! Oh, hell the cheese! Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, shit.
Where are you? We can't wait for you any longer. Sorry.
Oh, crap. Oh, it covers this entire area. Okay. So where could the chest I'm missing? But where could... That's weird English. Where could the one chest I'm missing be hiding? Maybe over there. I'm just checking. I'm just looking at my surroundings to see if there's any cheeky chest spots that's the obvious.
Look out! Someone else You killed them all! I'm not losing focus, Jedi.
Mind tossing me a stim?
Okay, so I actually need to be a little bit more careful from this point on because we only have one health pack. This is where it got the scomp link. I will be very surprised if the one thing I'm missing is from there. Although... Actually, no. I would need to... I think that in order to get to there, I may need to go through the tower. I'm trying to find that chest I'm missing. I think I can access it right now. I just need to know where it is. Should I encounter like any sort of issues with
Look at that easy, Jedi! Run, run! I'll get you! You don't concern me!
Okay, we are coming back for you. Better still be in the same spot. I didn't have that many health packs, so I couldn't survive. I probably could have killed him if I had like one or two more stim packs. I mean, not health packs. Although it's kind of same thing.
I'll take him down. How's he blocking everything? Weapons on him. Understood. Fire! Move in. Jedi spotted. Not even taking aim. Okay. Is it just me?
Flawless. Oh, dude, did the guy disappear? That's fucking bullshit. He literally just yeeted. I guess I don't get a chance for revenge. That's kind of stupid.
Jedi! Take that!
That is really dumb. I'm grateful at least that it gives me the opportunity to, get my stuff back, but I should at least have a chance for revenge. Especially considering that I need to scan every single brood member once for a achievement. I don't even know. I may be able to farm. I don't know. Okay, so that's not where you're supposed to get it. And now this is closed. Huh.
Think we're doing okay, BD? Good.
Gotcha. Your guard is pretty solid. You won't get this.
I know I'm going the wrong way for the, Oh, this is where I'm missing it.
Let's go this way, BD. Good work, BD. What's that, BD?
And you man just paint John mercenary. Sure. And now we're actually gonna go back. Because now where we're gonna be going is into the Imperial base. We got essentially what I wanted to get done for right now, like in this first area. Now what we are going to do is try and get that stim canister that we're missing. I think I know where it is. I think being the key word here.
I've heard Jedi can kill you with a thought. Not sure if I saw movement. Ah, an intruder! Don't get caught! Just need to focus.
So satisfying to reflect a bolt back at him. Let me check the thing here. There's one chest that we have not accessed and I know where it is. Oh, I actually screwed up. I actually wanted it to rest at that view rest point.
Did you hear that too? I won't let you kill me.
The problem is I don't know if I can access that chest. There was a chest in an Echo that I do not have, and I know that for a fact. It's behind that Inquisitor thing. Inquisitor Commander. I just want to check. I think I cleared this area out.
You're mine, traitor. Swift. That won't deter me.
Dude, can I...
BD, I need help.
Finish the job.
Help, please.
A mild threat.
Dude, can you not?
Now, BD.
Hostile.
Can you fucking not? Dude, I can't believe I was having difficulties with that guy. I'm not even gonna blame Rust on that, it's just me being bad. I was curious, I only really play this game once a week and that's when I stream, so it could be viewed that I'm just very rusty, but I've had like the entire like hour and 17 minutes to remember how to play the game, so it's not just rust, it's me being bad. I think we put a rest there. Definitely be put back quite a bit if we didn't. It would be put back before we or that second area, the weather monument area. Let's try and do things better this time. There's an Inquisitor commander thing here, and there's also a.
You know, we've got an intruder here. There he goes. I can't get him. Fire together. Copy that. You made your last mistake. Is that even possible?
There's a Inquisitor commander here, and there's also a dual-wield Inquisitor in the mines and the excavation that we.
Hostile approaching!
So we may have to experience.
I see you, Jedi. I'll get you. I will not lose. Try to resist. Near miss.
I see what I'm supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to get it. Oh, this isn't even a. Oh. This isn't even where a chest is.
An Imperial officer hid a valuable relic here. She's hoping to use it to gain favor with the Emperor, but her deception was making her reckless.
Actually, go back. There's currently a chest. That's where the tomb is. Oh, you know where it could be. I know. I'm trying to get my bearings here because I thought this area over here is where I came out of the tomb. Yeah, it is. Because I thought this is where I came out of the first tomb, is what I mean. Here's where I came out of the second, and I'm trying to get my bearings on the map because I thought that the first tomb put me out like in a different place where. Oh right, it's that temple thing. Okay, so this is where the tomb was. Okay. I know where I am now. I was just trying to get my bearings because I couldn't remember where things were. This is where I fought that Jota, but it's like the other than God.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Plenty of chances. Going back to that bounty hunter that killed me. Well, plenty of chances to get the bounty hunter. To kill the bounty hunter. Achievements. We just scan each type of bounty hunter. I think that would have been our second one.
You, stop! Adversary inbound. Lead him dry. He's moving.
Now, BD.
We'll get you for that. Get up here. Keep your distance. I can beat you, Jedi. Hold still.
Okay, so the test. Stim canister. Right in this area. I think.
Come here. Die, Jedi scum. Your life is forfeit. Scared? Got you. Filthy traitor. I'll slice you to ribbons.
Mind tossing me a stim?
Had a much easier time against that guy than I did against whatever
Hey,
it's called.
BD, let's go.
I can't remember what that guy's called. Need to look at the map. This is where I fought Trilla, so that's not where I want to go. I need to go back this way. So I actually went the wrong way. I actually the stim canister should be over here. Although that is something I do want to check out because it looks like there is something I can access. That's something I do want to check out. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, I see. I see.
Thanks for the help.
There's something over there. Can't tell what. So for those curious, the stim canister should be in this area. And maybe over there. That looks sus as fuck. And I am 90% sure I don't have it. Yeah, I saw something.
Hey, BD.
what I wanted to do. I actually made it. I screwed it up the landing. And now we're gonna have to do this. Dude, really?
Let's head out.
I'm actually gonna. No, we're not gonna meditate here. Oh, we're gonna meditate, but we're gonna just get a save point. My OneDrive just popped up.
Good work, BD.
Dude, Cal, you got too much momentum, bud. And this song and dance again. There's gotta be something over there. There's no reason why they would have a pole I can balance on if there's nothing over there. I'm thinking that's where the stim canister is, but...
Hey, BD, let's go.
The problem is the camera angle is not helping. How? This is just so frustrating to me. There's gotta be a stim canister out there because it says that it says, let me just pull up what it says on my phone. That's where I did the Google search on. I would remember getting the stim canister in this area. And I don't think I got a stim canister here. Let's just go ahead and let me pull up that article that had the list of all the stim canisters. Stim canister 4, Imperial dig site Zeffo. That's where we are. Needs powered zipline. Get down to the area with multiple zip lines where you encountered the second and Zeffo. We're in the wrong area. That makes more sense. Or not. Travel up the line and back towards the upper meditation point. That's it. It is actually where the stim canister is. I just need to stick the landing.
Think you can help me, BD?
And now that was too soon.
Need a jolt here.
This is just so hard for me to do. Platforming in any game I often struggle with. There's a reason why there's only one Mario game that I've been able to beat. And for those curious, Mario is one of the games I'm never good at platforming. I technically played a platformer on this channel before. I played Spiral Reignite Trilogy, I still struggle. I remember some of the streams where it took me like an hour. Actually, I remember one stream in particular. Shit. I remember one stream in particular in the treetop area. I had it. I remember one stream in particular in the treetop area where you had to do like a charge jump off of a. You had to chain like a charge jump off like 3 different ramps in order to get access to the dragon statue. I must have spent like 2 full 3-hour live streams, I swear to God, where I tried and failed to get that for 2 whole live streams before I decided to say fuck it and do it offline. And the one time I was able to do it offline, and by offline I mean like I recorded, I literally. This is before I before I was planning on like using my YouTube channel. Why is it so hard for me? I literally just got to that point, completed that world, and I just recorded myself like completing it on Xbox just to prove I did it. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I may be wrong. Maybe I did it on stream. I just know it like took me multiple streams. God damn it, Cal. I just remember there being multiple streams at that. And it's just because I really struggle with platformers. God only knows how I was able to 100% the entire Spyro trilogy. But there was a lot of trial and error involved. There is actually a Mario game that I am heavily considering playing on this channel, and it's actually for Nintendo Switch. It's Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Apparently, it's been actually natively reviewed by a lot of fans because people don't consider it as good as the originals.
Feeling much better. Thanks.
Now, because people don't consider it to be as good as the originals. I've only managed to play like maybe like the first couple hours, maybe more of Super Mario 64, the remake they did of that. I'm heavily considering streaming that game and just getting 100% completion in all 3 games. But it's gonna have to be a while. I don't have like an effective way of streaming. So one thing that I am trying to do is I want to wait and to stream like PS5 until I get like a second controller, because PS5 controllers are wireless. They don't like. I did it again. The second time I did that, I'm so dumb. PS5 controllers, they don't set batteries. They literally recharge the controller, and there is docks you can buy for your PS5 controllers. But from my experience when I played a PS4, is they, even if you leave it plugged into your console for like an entire day, I've had times when I played like a game for maybe a couple hours and the controller dies. So, which is, it's essentially like not, essentially like didn't charge. God damn it, Cal. It essentially didn't charge at all when I put it on the dock like overnight, like when I plugged it into the console overnight. And I think the reason is, I'm not 100% sure this is the case, but I think if you turn the console off,
Don't fall behind.
and you leave it plugged in, like actually off, not asleep, then the controllers don't receive a charge. So I think that's what was happening. So because of that, I want to be able to buy like a second PS5 controller, just so I can have one as a backup for when I stream my first PS5 game, which again will be Sly Cooper 1. No, that was too soon. I'm really having issues with this. I'm just being so bad. If I can get up there and actually stick the landing and not walk off like an idiot, that'll be just great. The problem is, people may think that I am just, I'm making this more difficult than it can be, and maybe I am.
I'm jolting you, BD?
But I made it. There was like two other outcomes. Either I stick the landing, but Cal's momentum just kind of forced him to run off, or I jump early and I just grab on by the edge. And I grab on by the edge, and then because I think that I'm about to fall, I instinctively back up and I walk myself off the edge. I just can't seem to get this. What the fuck was that, Cal? It's really bad pathfinding. And again, like, the camera's not helping! Ah! If I can adjust the camera where I can just angle it down, then I'll have a much easier time. But there's, let me show you. I'm gonna take the zip line. I'm gonna show you if I can actually grab the zip line.
Let's head out.
I'm moving the camera. I can only like move it left to right. I can't move it. Oh wait. Right, my thing is inverted. Maybe I can.
This thing needs your overcharge.
Nope, I can't move up. I can't move the camera overhead. That is really dumb. Literally just had to... Praise baby Jesus in a handbasket.
Captain, I think we found a way in.
A stormtrooper used these while scouting the area. Looks like he may have found a way into the tomb. Have I mentioned to you how awesome this is? Because you're pretty great.
We now have 6. I think there's only like 2 things that we're missing. One of them is actually an area we're about to go to on Kashyyyk. Well, not immediately, but eventually. Actually, there's 3. 4. There's 4 stim canisters we have yet left to get. We have to get before we get that achievement. You know, there's one other thing that I want to do while we are on Zeffo, and that's actually, well, first of all, I want to go over here.
Don't fall behind.
We're gonna see where those rope things go. God damn, my dog. I know for a fact that was caught on my money because of the fact that she was literally outside my door when she started barking. My dog is a fucking idiot.
Come on, BD.
That leads to... Actually, we probably can't go down there. Or maybe we can, but... We're not gonna go down there now. What the fuck is that? You guys hear that? What was that? It sounded like the sound effect when you use force push, but it just turned off. Oh wow, that's got this lot.
With this, you and I are going to be unstoppable. There.
So now we are actually set. So here's the thing, this ability on the website I was looking at, it said we need a Jedi flip for it, which is an ability we don't have. Am I seriously getting stronger? Because I feel like I was doing more damage than I did last time I fought him. This is a... Actually can't go that way. Can't go that way. So, I've never actually fully explored this area, so that's why I wanted to come down here. Is to try and like do some exploring. How do I do that skill? B and X.
BD, here!
Finally got that achievement, kicking back. Now Yeah, I think there was another achievement relating to kicks. In fact, we're actually gonna check that. Yeah, it's kick off for defeating enemy using kicks. Using kicks.
I see you down there. Come on, fight back.
Help, please!
End of days, bitches!
I'm feeling weak, Beatty. Thanks, Beatty.
Well, that's nice. That was honestly just kind of a dick move, I'm gonna be honest. Nothing really I could do there, just got yeeted off the map. I just want to see what's over here, because it's like the one area I didn't explore in the ice caves.
We need to be on high alert. I'm always. Jedi scum. Move forward. Am I even close to hitting him? The Jedi's injured. You're just in my way. I'll slice you to ribbons. I can't fail.
Are you sure about that?
Nice job. Just need to know, don't you? What's that, Beatty?
This is a BD1 skin from Bastine. Sure. Lightsaber material acquired Cerakote.
That's an excellent find. It will need my personal evaluation.
I think we're gonna head back to the Mantis and we're gonna end things off a little bit early. Because there is actually something I do want to take care of. I actually think it's actually a good idea. At least a good idea to do it now. I'm trying to find the best way to get. It's actually over there. I'm actually hearing something going on right now, so I may need to leave the game idle for a little bit. It's only that my dogs are getting into it. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally my dogs will get feisty with each other. It's literally just trying to get into a fight with one another. Again, like it's not it doesn't happen often, but when it does, like we will need to separate them. I just kind of heard my mom just kind of yelling at the dogs, and the way she was dealing with that made me think that they were at it. So, yeah, we're probably just gonna go back to the... I actually got what I wanted to do. That made me jump again. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. We actually did what I wanted to do today. We can save support story progress for tomorrow. I was not expecting to get 2 stim canisters. I thought I'd only be able to get 1 because it said for the one that we got in the ice caves, it said that we needed Jedi flip for that, but clearly that's not the case. I am gonna end things off once we get back to the Mantis, and yeah. Got a lot done today. It's not very often that we will likely have backtracking episodes. It'll probably be more common once we are about ready to complete the main campaign. But yeah. I should go into skill tree because we actually get a couple of things. There is an achievement for obtaining every single ability, so we will of course be doing that.
That's the way? All right. No stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the caves will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and save at the Mantis. We will end the live stream a little bit early. Next time, kind of expect like a full 3-hour live stream. It's just, I don't think that I'm gonna have like, there's just something I need to take. Right? For those curious, I need to finish my project and email it to my professor. I am a little bit late on that, and I was supposed to send it to yesterday, but he actually said that he's fine with sending at the beginning of the week next week, because I kind of had a lot of stuff going on, and he knew just what I was kind of dealing with at the time. Last week, or really this week, I guess, but we're kind of at the end of the week where that kind of shit happened. But yeah, I just wanted to just get to this point and save so that I can just have more time to try and finish this project and send it to him. And that way I won't have to worry about that for a while. But in any case, that's going to do it for today. If you're remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Sims 3 Pets for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you are interested in games being played for 100% completion, know that not only go for 100% in-game statistic, but 100% in achievement as well. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hello everyone, welcome to another post-stream session where I cover all of the new entries for the database. We didn't really get that much new entries, admittedly. We didn't progress the story, but we got like we got a couple of echoes and we got a new entry for the lore. In one moment, I forgot to do something. In fact, I meditated there. I had to turn down my TV. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have Bogano, Boggling Studies. Boggling Corpse. This Boggling fought back against an Ogdo, desperately trying to protect its family. I think the other thing that we have is Boggling Tunnel. Boggling tunnels connect their nests and serve as a natural defense against predators. Able to dig 5 meters per day, bodies collaborate in heckles. A large pack spending approximately one-third of their lifespan digging the intricate tunnel network. The term heckle sounds familiar to me. Possibly I may have read that before. And yeah, that's actually should be everything. For bloggings, researcher, we have I think research notes is new. Meticulous handcrafted notes on the energy sphere left behind by the researcher on Bogano. Frustration, a bag left by someone who came here from Coruscant. They were strangely frustrated with the Jedi Council for something. That may have been new, that may have been old. Frustration sounds familiar to me, but again, like it doesn't tell me like what stuff is new. Because I know old memoirs, because I remember the droid kit. Cordova's droid kit, he hoped someone would come along who could figure out the secret to the vault. And weather sensors new. Jedi Master Eno Cordova originally created this weather sensor to help him decide whether or not to wear a sweater on his excavations. To his surprise, the data he retrieved showed traces of electromagnetic radiation in Bogano's, though it exists in much lower concentrations than on Zeffo. Cordova theorized this could be one reason that Zeffo chose to create their vault on Bogano. Droid Cairn is new. These crabs served as cairns for the droids who helped build the research station in Bogano. Without their help, there's little would be known about the Zeffo or their vaults. I actually was able to remember what the droid that those parts in this area remind me of. It's called pit droids. You actually see them in, I think you see them in the main trilogy, like the Luke Skywalker thing, or it could also be possible that they were seen in the prequels as well. I don't know if they were seen in the sequels. I only saw the first sequel movie. I didn't really like it. But for all I know, like, they could have pit droids in the sequels as well. But I know for a fact I remember seeing them in prequels. I remember seeing them in the original trilogy. And we saw a fade mural before. We now have all of the entries for Imperial Excavation. Pressured for relics, a relic crate filled by ancient stormtroopers. They met their quota this time. I think we saw excavation equipment. Excavation saw is new. These excavation saws were specifically designed to cut through planetary bedrock, giving the Empire access to surface thousands of kilometers below the surface. Even that is old. I remember that's where we actually that's the cave where that Jotas walked crushed through, broke through. Closing in, macro binoculars used by Imperial stormtroopers to scout entry to the tomb, and discovering relics, a containment cube, a crate used to transport artifacts found inside the tomb. This one was used by a worker. Actually, no, you may have seen that. I'll just go into it. Was used by a worker under pressure for results. I think. Yeah, I think that's actually all that's new. Destruction measures sounds familiar, but it could also be new. I don't know. Once again, if you all these entries are on screen for a specific time, so if you think that I haven't read a specific entry, feel free to pause it and read it for yourself. I'm only gonna try and like read the entries that I think are new. Project Augur has something new. We have finding artifacts, I think, is new. A tool dropped in assignment over a mysterious find by a worker during the excavation. It appears they found what they were looking for. Missing artifact. A crate used by the Empire to transport relics found in excavation. Imperial officers seem to be misleading about it. And it's either like missing artifact or secret that's doing it. The thing I know for a fact secret is doing. I remember seeing that thing in the upper left. A container used by Imperial officer to hide a relic she hoped will win favor with the Empire. Her deception was making her reckless. Zeffo villagers. Tab. Dead villager, the remains of a villager who died trying to save his family from the Empire. That may be new. Hideout is definitely new. A comm used by a mother to contact someone close to her. She couldn't wait for them any longer, but the decision to go was painful. Next up, we have Cordova's Journey. Archive 6 Vision, acquiring the Holocron. My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council. Despite my persistence, despite my research, they do not take this threat seriously. Only one person believed in me, my old confidant, Jocasta. Jocasta knew. Why does Jocasta sound familiar to me? She entrusted me with a holocron from the Jedi Archives, a secret, a copy of her list of young force. Was Jocasta new reference in the story? Is that why that name is familiar to me? Jocasta, it. I swear I've heard that name before. I don't know if she is. I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know if she is like a famous Jedi in the Star Wars lore. Like maybe I've heard the name because she was like a playable character in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Oh no, the name sounds really familiar to me. Now we should only have one new entry for Bogano, and that is the Bogdo. Sever the tongue with a combination of the force and lightsaber attacks. Highly aggressive, tremendous speed, powerful stamina, and lightsaber resistance. The rare Bogdo is a fiendishly formidable abomination, even deadlier than his common relative. Hyper-aggressive predator attacks with ferocity, constantly maneuvering toward its prey to greater energy at closer range. The creature's speed and stamina are unmatched, making it difficult to parry or strike its lightsaber resistance fell straight on. All of the new entries. Now, I believe the bounty hunter. Yeah. If we were able to kill that bounty hunter, we would have a new entry for this. Unfortunately, we only had one stim pack and he was able to kill me. He doesn't seem to be that difficult though, so it's possible I may have been able to kill him if I was able. A lot of people are playing him. Face that guy. In the meantime, that's gonna do it for today. Let me go ahead and put in another save here. And thank you guys for watching.